So we're back for Game 3 of the S4 versus iceiceice as part of the TI3 Solo Championship part. We had group stages earlier today, a very exciting one. We had a couple of very exciting 1v1s, even though one of them was OD. How do you
That
feel?
was still pretty entertaining.
I know.
But this is the one that I look past all the other matchups for. Axe versus Axe. Iceiceice said it first. He's like, let's gamble.
Yeah, this is like gambling, though. I mean, if you thought Essence was RNG at 40%, this is 17%.
What's going to happen is
Spin
both of them
chance.
are going to run into the middle of the lane, right-click each other,
And
and
just
then
fight to
when
the death?
When the creeps taunt them, they just hope they're the better helicopter. They've
So
got the stronger rotors.
are they actually going to go for a call build, though?
I don't think so. I think you just go for,
I don't know. It's like
the Battle Hunger will get
normally you would go
dissipated pretty
for
quickly.
normally you go for a 1-3-1 build.
Yeah.
That's like the very safe standard build. But in a melee versus melee, axe versus axe matchup, it's very difficult to tell. Yeah, it does do physical damage. So if you're called, you won't take as much damage, and that may be the most significant source of your damage. So on the dire side, we have S4 of Team Alliance.
Oh, look at what Iceiceice
Wow.
is doing,
What-
actually.
what-
He's just going to
what
wait.
oh my goodness.
Oh, he's taking the RNG out of this because he's going to get all the creeps.
This is some next level stuff by Icy here, and S4 knows better than to stand in the creeps. He pre-eats a Tango right now. He will get an easy level 2. The question is, what is he going to do after this? Are they just both going to creep in their own respective areas?
And this is a spin to win, and both the creep waves just die.
Well, Icy is... he didn't actually check the rune, though. It looks like a rune will spawn bottom. It looks like it will be an illusion rune. Illusion spin and do full damage. So S4 getting thrown a bone here.
And this is actually a huge bone to get because you can just send the illusions in, and then you can kind of mess with Iceiceice.
So
Both of them are saving their skill
iceiceice
points.
may be forced to relinquish his positioning here with these illusion runes.
He did get more regen, though.
Yeah, I think S4 should try sending him one at a time so that he can get maximum spinach. But we will see.
Yeah.
And Icy knows that jig is up. He can't hold that position anymore.
Yeah,
Not
because if he
with
right-clicks the illusions, he'll just get spun back.
Oh,
And
there-
Battle Hunger versus Battle Hunger fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow, S4 has creeps on his side, though. Or he has creeps on Icy's side, which is better for him.
Yes. So he should be able to take the... Well, it's actually just going to passively fade off for both of them. But Iceiceice actually got one more salve than S4 did. S4 opting to get more branches. And I think both of them will just get a bottle and spam.
Spam. Spin to win. And S4 is
Oh, here
in.
it is, and
Oh, there's
Iceiceice.
a call! Is he going to go for the goal
Are
right
you the
now?
Spin Lord?
Oh, one more or less. Oh, he can tango up, I think. Level
Yeah.
1 doesn't do enough damage. And, I mean, Icy was forced to burn another salve, though. S4 is in a lot of trouble, but sitting at 35 HP after the last tick of the Battle Hunger, and neither of them have mana right now. And we see boost on Icy already. So, next rune is about to spawn. Let's see who has enough gold.
And let's check out the CS Ben
Oh,
Wu.
Sorry about
Oh,
that.
and actually, another ice or spin battle. And S4 actually going to go for 2 in a Battle Hunger, not getting any into call. But Iceiceice able to just dissipate the Battle Hunger really quickly. That's a bit of luck too, right? Because you need to spin immediately right after
Yeah.
the Hunger's cast.
Or chop your creep with that axe, man.
This is like a complete just.
Icy is doing a very good job of redirecting the creeps so that he can just get maximum spinach.
Oh my god, he's a helicopter. He just spun 4 times in a row.
And there's a 2-minute rune that spawns. Is he going to actually try and zone him out right now? I don't think this is the time to do it. Not under S4's own tower, and not when you don't have any creeps on your side to help you spin.
yeah, but this is why he got boots, so he can do stuff like this, play aggressively. But S4,
He needs a bottle, though. He might lose a war of attrition because he does have boots instead of a bottle, which S4 may or may not go. Oh,
It's
there
not
is
really
a bottle.
close to a bottle either. He's actually gonna. He's not gonna go for a bottle at all.
Oh,
He's
there
going for
is
the
the
Trinkle
bottle.
boots.
Well, is that the right build? I guess it really depends on the rune luck. I don't think that any of them know that the rune is top. S4 is actually sending the chicken down bottom. He knows that it is top, and Icy is actually going to go for the rune, and he has a boost.
And it's a
So-
double damage
wow.
rune too. So he's gonna
And
be able to
he
zone
has
him
a
out
salve.
with the right click.
So he still needs about 170 gold until he gets a Tranquil boost. Looking at CS, it's still pretty even. Most of them have just been spinning to winning on the creeps.
Tower's coming apart.
Okay, so Iceiceice, another radically different build. He goes for the boots. He's gonna go for the Trinkle boots. This is more of a kill. And
Oh, there's a 2-spin on S4. No Berserker Skull.
I kind of agree with this a little bit, just because you're going for the Ultra RNG, and you're like, my spins are gonna do more.
The
damage than
Ultra
your spins.
RNG.
I mean, this is what the entirety of this matchup is. This is why Iceiceice wanted this matchup.
But Icy has more armor though. He has more passive armor through Tranquil Boots and the Ring of Protection currently, and he will have more armor through the Berserker's Call. So even if you get lucky with RNG, you still might not do enough damage compared to Icy's level. Actually, he went level 2 spin as well. So 1-2-2 build for Icy, 0-3-2 build for S4.
And the bad thing about skipping the creeps like this is once the creep wave dies, you can get battle hungered and zoned out. That's exactly what S4 is doing. So,
but he'll have the regen. It's 4-minute rune spawns top. Man, Icy getting really lucky with these runes.
Yeah, the illusion rune is really nice, but I mean, you don't have the mana to trade battle hungers like S4 is doing. So I think you really need to get a bottle at this point.
Oh, I thought he was going to send one in and try and bait out a battle hunger, but it doesn't really matter because he has 2 bottle charges as well as 338 mana. He's sitting on a full mana pool right now. He's actually sending creeps behind the tower. I guess he's not going to get any experience though. I think that level 6 may be very important. There is the bottle. Cluckles does have it, and he only used 2 of the 3 charges so that it will have normal move speed.
Okay, here's this. Okay, there's
spin
the spin.
Lord.
Spin.
2 versus 2. Icy knows that he lost his bottle, but he has boots so he can retreat at any time, and S4 does not have.
Oh, the illusions come in a spin.
Oh, spin, spin, spin.
And he actually gets called, but not enough to.
Oh, he's going for the kill. Calling Blade. And S4 draws first blood. Slam dunk to the face, and Icy with his shenanigans not able to. I mean, that early illusion rune kind of made him pull back, and like the bottle build, just being able to bottle crow earlier than him, and him not having his tranquils up really hurt him.
Yeah, and going behind the tower works early when you don't really have levels of battle hunger. But once you have levels of battle hunger, as soon as you do that, all S4 did was the smart thing. He just battle hungers him right back, and he's got nothing to take it off.
Well, iceiceice has not called GG yet, so he still thinks he has a chance, but S4 has a pretty large
you
gold
still have
lead.
a chance.
I mean, if you RNGG chance.
If you can spin enough, like imagine he calls him and he spins like 7 times in a row.
Yeah, it is level 7 to level 5. He doesn't even need spins at this point. He can just, oh, here it goes. He's trying to drag him to tower right now, but he only gets 1 hit. Oh, is he going to play aggressively? He still does not have, oh, actually he does have.
He's only got 2 levels of hunger though, which isn't very much in comparison. S4 has 4 levels of hunger.
I mean, he has his bottle coming back right now. Let's see what else he has on the chicken. He has a Ring of Protection, so he will complete his Strangle Boost. I'm actually curious to see what he is going to go with that last 600 gold of his. I think he could just like outreach.
Oh, another rune is going to be up for
oh, wow.
iceiceice.
S4 is so unlucky with these runes, though. He had an early bottle. I think he probably could have ended this a little bit sooner had he gotten some sort of rune luck, but none going his way. But I'm going to check the rune luck.
He was trying to battle hunger for that creep right there. I mean, S4 has to know if the rune isn't top, or if it's not bottom, it's top. That's the way this game works, man.
Well, I don't know why neither of them are going for it, but it is an invisibility rune. He could land a call right now. S4 still does not have. Oh, yep, yes he does. Level 8, he scores 1 point and call. And he's going man mode right now. Here it goes, and not really too many spins coming out. Oh, Icy. Oh, is he winning the war? Oh,
he's actually got the ultimate though, and S4 doesn't have mana left.
Well, he will bottle up, and it looks like he has 108 mana, still a little bit off from the calling blade. He's actually taking the tower right now. He's going for it, and S4 does. He's still taking a lot of tower right now. Wow. This is manly. And both of them are very critical HP range. Almost both of them in Coaling Blade range. Unfortunately, S4 does not have enough mana for Coaling Blade right now. He just popped his Tranquils, only sitting at 70 mana. IC does not have his Tranquil Boots yet. He's going to be hurting on HP. And it looks like S4...
He's finally going to get lucky with the...
Well, no, his bottle's on his chicken. This
is gonna
apparently
suck.
He doesn't know that's the way that rune works.
He finally gets the rune top, and it's been there 4 times in a row.
He's like just out of range. He can see it right here, but just
if he were to look like half,
maybe he just assumed that iceiceice got it. I'm not exactly sure why he didn't actually get that rune. He could have potentially killed Icy at this point. He's only sitting at 670 HP. He can bottle, call, spin, Coaling Blade, but S4, I guess he's going to go Vanguard at this point.
I mean, he has the Ring of Health, so I'd assume this is a Vanguard.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a pretty good melee on melee item too.
I think you can just get Blade Mail though.
Yeah, Blade Mail would be
Blade
Mail
would be pretty good. So I mean, armor is pretty good. HP regen is also good. There's many different builds you can go for.
Is iceiceice going to get this rune, or does he assume
is he going to get a double rune though?
There's one.
Can you get any rune that will help him out right now? And
there's a DD on bottom, which doesn't really do too much for him.
Yep, is S4 going to check the rune with his Voracious Greevil?
Oh, he's finally going to get a rune.
Oh, it's his lucky day. Is he going to use all the bottle charge though, or wait? Oh, wait, no, he backed off. What is he? What? No,
you know the rune is there. I think he assumed that the Indra's rune was the 8-minute rune.
And he's bottle crowing. Wow, S4.
Oh my.
He does not. Yeah, he's too smart for it.
He meted himself because he assumed that was the 8-minute rune because it came out like right there.
Yeah, Icy still has a chance though. He has Observer Rewards. He will have his Tranquil Boost right now. Unfortunately, he is way far goal ahead or behind in gold, but I think that the Ring of Health doesn't really matter in like a 1v1 straight up man fight because that 5 HP a second won't really do that much in like a 10-second battle.
But it does help you.
It does help
in
a lot
the long
though.
run. If you are just going for the CS on CS, especially if you're ahead by a kill, you don't really need to push anything.
And it looks like both of them will.
Because he can zone him out like this, and S4, if he were to be in this situation, he can actually heal off the Battle Hunger for the most part. But iceiceice, every time he takes a Battle Hunger,
S4 going aggressively. Icy will be under this critical 300 HP threshold. He will Battle Hunger creep. Is S4 going to deny it? He isn't. He has enough mana for Culling Blade if he can just find him. He will be able to seek some regen under the safety of his T2 tower.
Is iceiceice actually going to be the one to go for this? He knows that S4 doesn't have any bottle charges.
But you can't like catch up to them. And
Yeah.
he has enough regen to tank a level 4 Battle Hunger, even though... Oh, yep, he does have level 4 at this point. So now the builds are the same, 1-4-2. Although Axe on the side of Dire, S4 has 2 points of Berserker's Call, because he is almost 1 full level ahead of iceiceice.
Okay, here's where...
Oh, man mode with the DD. Here it goes. S4's taking a lot of damage right now.
But he doesn't have enough mana for the ultimate, iceiceice. But he can zone him out.
And is he going to get a 10-minute rune? Is S4 too smart for his own good?
Okay, S4, you can't be this unlucky.
He has a ward up on him. Is he going to get unlucky? Oh, there he
He's
goes.
finally got one.
So he got the 2-minute illusion rune, or the 0-minute illusion rune, and now the 10-minute rune.
It'd be hilarious if he accidentally like right-click denied it or something.
Or didn't bottle it. Oh, there he goes. Well, Icy going back to his place of safety in between the T1 and the T2. I think it's...
I don't actually like this tactic because although you get all the creep, if you get Battle Hungered, you have nothing to pick it off.
You can't... Neutrals are forbidden in this matchup. And he will send... S4 will send 1 illusion rune. Scout Icy, is it going to take off his... Oh, he didn't have auto attack on. I don't know if it actually would have taken the Triangle Boost off. I don't think so. With a spin it would have though.
Yeah, and he actually uses the Battle Hunger on the creep, or not the creep, the illusion. So S4,
And now S4 is back to topped off, and Ice is hurting on mana. He is hurting on gold too. He is very, very poor. He is going for chainmail. Looks like it may either be in a medallion, which would be very, very nice in the matchup,
he's
or
getting snowballed again. That's something we haven't talked about. The taunting.
the taunting. Oh yeah, he's such a troll. He's probably one of the best professional trolls.
Okay, he's
player
gonna
trolls.
Battle Hunger a creep now.
Can he just deny it though?
Eventually,
I'm surprised that
he
S4
can,
hasn't been doing it. Is he going to do it? Is he going to deny? Is he going to deny? Is he going to deny? Yes. And he
That's
will
like a
keep with the pressure.
desperation.
Wow. He's calling him into his tower, but S4 is going for it. He still has his Tranquil boost up. He has his Vanguard. He's constantly spinning. He is seeking refuge under. Oh, Icy is just running around in circles right now, but the chain doesn't do anything. And there's a dunk. Wow, that is a second blood coming out. That is a GG. His Tranquil boots weren't proc. I think he could have just like right-clicked him once so that he didn't have the move speed. He was just able to run around the tree line with that extra
S4's
move
taunting
speed.
him now in the middle of the lane.
Wow. Screw snowballs when he has the real taunt. Well,
And S4 really unlucky with runes. Just
But
kind of
still-
shot himself
yeah.
in the foot repeatedly.
the early bottle pickup really paid off for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was the
Even
big
if he didn't get
difference
runes,
right
yeah, he was able to skimp out on a lot of regen just by investing in the very early bottle crow.
there. Yeah, and iceiceice kept doing that tower skip thing.
And
Even
then
after
getting
he was
battle
getting,
hungered.
even after he was getting battle
Yeah.
hungered.
Maybe if you get a ring of health, you can do it, but not with being that far behind. It was only 10 difference in last hits, although S4 did have 9 more denies. Ice tried to catch him off guard by going behind tower. Early illusion rune kind of threw a wrench into his plans. So sometimes rune luck does have an effect on his matchup, but that is something you have to take into account. So looks like game 2 will go in favor of S4. The series is currently tied at 1-1. We will have a game 3 Shadow Friend versus Shadow Friend mirror matchup.
Did you just really call it Shadow
I always
Friend?
call him Shadow Friend.
The crazy thing is, like, the people that that picked like their heroes, they've lost with it in both times in this matchup. I mean, iceiceice opted to pick the axe, and S4 picks the Magnus.
S4
Both of
was
them lose
smart
on
about
their
it though.
own
He
heroes.
didn't try and like man fight him, contest him at the creeps. He's just like, whatever, you can have it. I'll just get my own creeps under my own tower.
Because what was he gonna do to contest it?
You can't do anything. Some players may be like, hey, I don't know. It's Mushime.
Oh, you need to join, by the way.
Okay, I'm joining. So game 3 will be underway shortly. This is the decider, and loser, there is no double elimination for this. It is single elimination. So if either of these players lose, they are out. They have no chance of being deemed dubbed solo championship.
As far as
winner,
I'm concerned,
solo
Old Man Fear is the real one-on-one championship.
Well, he's not even in TI3. You can't. This is solo championship. Okay, it's not like solo championship.
I'm pretty sure BTS called it was like the World Championships. This is they invited like everyone they possibly could.
Did they invite East players? It's only Western players. Yeah, he can't claim that title. He has
If
to
a
prove
Western
himself
player
yet again.
wins, then Fear
Prove
is next
yourself.
in my
Okay,
mind.
Axe would not approve of this. Okay, well, game 3 will be started momentarily. We'll be back after a quick break.